Double points upon us. Now, I will say it's not double VIP, it's double insiders. Still very hard to get used to. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Christo from Stud City, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing the potential rumors and, of course, the opportunity for double points. When is it? Where is it? And what's going to happen? All of that in today's video. So, without further ado, let's jump straight on into it. First off, guys, I would like to say a quick Google search will give you an AI overview, which is getting really interesting. But rumors suggest that LEGO will have double LEGO Insider Points events starting February 2025. Well, if you're watching this video, it's clearly already 2025 February. So where the heck are my double points? For those of you who don't know, double points is just basically, instead of normal 5% cashback rewards, it's double, so 10% cashback rewards. Not a huge deal, but trust me, it adds up when you want big LEGO sets like now back in stock, the $500 Lord of the Rings Rivendell. Yeah, this has been out of stock for quite some time, and it's so nice to see it available now. But anyways, 10% back is a nice $50 bonus in cashback on a set like this. Or an example would be the Jazz Club. This one's been out of stock for quite some time. I know it's back ordered, but it's still available. Same thing with Tudor Corner since it's a release of January 1st. But anyways, when you start looking at some of these bigger LEGO sets and even ones that just released, like the Twilight, the Cullen House, the cashback helps tremendously in lowering our costs for these sets. So that's why we talk about it so often here on the channel, and it's an exciting time. Normally we get some LEGO GWPs to go along with it. So without further ado, let's take a look at the offers and sales currently because it's pretty lackluster. So as you take a look, we have the Field Flowers, which is just a poly bag. This is attainable by spending $40 or more, and what I'm more interested in is it lasts until February 7th. So the 8th being on a Saturday, which I'll actually be at Atlanta BrickCon. Let me know in the comments if you'll see you there. But the 8th will be on a Saturday, so it's shaping out to be like potentially a VIP or insider weekend kind of deal. Now, we do currently have an existing promotion of double insiders or triple or bundles, whatever you want to call them. There's currently flower bouquet bundles and creator 3-in-1 bundles and Lego City bundles, but it really doesn't shape out to be such a great deal. It's about 20% off, but they're readily available cheaper on other platforms like Amazon. So not really the best, but again, taking away that February 7th ends the current promotions, and that opens us up for the possibility of what's next. Well, I think that falls suit with the 8th being that day of potentially new GWPs as well as new insider rewards. Now, I hate to be speculative, but just following some rumors and of course being speculative, I think it makes the bit of most sense. Now, we've seen LEGO promotions when they do end. That's typically when the next promotions and all that good stuff starts. So sad to say we don't have our LEGO monthly calendars like we used to back in my day, but that's why I make these videos. I try to give us a good surrounding of what's to come, how to help plan, and all that good stuff. So with that being said, I would presume off the rumors here, double VIP points or double insider points, at least coming from some rumors and from Brick Fanatics here, is suggested from February 8th until at least February 12th. So keeping that in mind, we also have a official image here of a new GWP. Now, also, there is no information officially by LEGO for this gift with purchase. We only know a couple of things. One, the name, the Tropical Rainforest Diorama. LEGO also had a statement here suggesting that there are 4 of these diorama sets doing with like nature and all that stuff that are going to be presented throughout 2025. Now, honestly, I kind of think of this GWP similar to the Houses of the World, which we saw in 3 different waves, so a total of 12 of those. But back in the original ones, there was one a quarter basically. So I think it was a February release. I think there was a June release. I think there was I think September and then November, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how it panned out to be, but obviously it's not exactly the dates it's going to release, but I think it makes sense that we see one of these dioramas every quarter if we are seeing one be made for all 4 of these. So pretty exciting. I think it looks pretty good. It's definitely different. It doesn't come with any minifigs, which is always a tough pill for me to swallow. I know the Houses of the World didn't come with minifigs, but they shaped out to be a really cool collectible GWP, especially since they made, like I said, about 12 of them over the 3-year period, which is really cool. So who knows if they continue this line of dioramas in the future. If that's the case, I always say this in other videos, but getting the first one is always the melting pot, right? Like getting the first one always holds all the keys to the cards there, because the first one usually is genuinely the most expensive because many people miss out on it, or if there's another one that's just not a good time to buy. I do think it's an odd time for VIP, consider double points, just because February was such a light release weekend, release month. There was not a whole lot of Lego deals, and I think a lot of us just spent a lot of money on the Bricklink Designer Program. Even though, again, sets haven't shipped out yet, so we haven't got charged, but I know dang well that I just spent over $1,000 on 6 Lego sets from the Bricklink Design, probably more than that. I bought 6 of these, so that definitely is over that. So it was very expensive February to begin with, but not a lot of great deals. So interesting that double points is going to roll around on this time frame in early February. But with that being said, on top of that, we don't have exact dates or thresholds. I know Brick Fanatics suggested here that the GWP would launch February 8th to February 12th at a threshold of $150. I don't know if that's going to be exactly true. Again, looking at some of the similar GWPs in the past, like Houses of the World, that one was a lot more expensive. If you guys remember, those used to be $250 when they first came out. You had to spend $250 to get that GWP, which in my opinion was just absolutely astronomical, considering like what the heck, it's not like that exclusive. I think in present day, over the last year or so, the last 2 years maybe, the 8 not being the original, the threshold came down. Instead of having you spend 250, they lowered the threshold to 200, which was a lot more feasible. Even 200 is a ridiculous price threshold, but I will say this: if double points does shape out to be the exact time of launching this GWP, it will definitely stir the pot here and make things a little bit more exciting. Just to get double points plus a gift purchase that's exclusive for that time frame, it definitely makes things more enticing. I could definitely see people buying the Twilight, the Cullen House, as I feel like that set it's a great one, but I feel like many people were steered towards buying it day one because obviously the prices of Lego being rather expensive. They're just like, hey, I'm just gonna wait for a deal. And honestly, a set like this, big sets like the Rivendell, even the modulars, the Jazz Club, they typically don't go on sale. Some of the bigger sets, I'm not saying they won't, right? We've seen the Boutique Hotel go on Amazon Prime Day for $167, and definitely wish we bought more of those, right? But typically, some of these bigger sets don't really go on sale, especially as they near retirements and all that kind of stuff. So getting double points with promo stacks is one of the better times to pick them up. So we'll further discuss this as more information presents itself and we learn more about that. Like I did mention earlier, I will be at Atlanta BrickCon this weekend, so hopefully I see you guys there. So I will probably be a little bit more limited on access as far as videos and content goes, but I'll try and keep the channels updated from YouTube to Discord and even Instagram. Aside from that, February's been an absolutely crazy month. It's a little bit early, but happy Valentine's Day. If you want to celebrate in the right way, want to support the channel, we do have a few of our Loverboy minifigs out with between me and Bricklove. Again, these bad boys are an exclusive minifig for the month of February. We only did make 50 of these, but we do have a few left. So if you want to pick up one of those and continue collecting our minifigure of the month, this is the edition, box included, which I think did such a good job. Shout out to our boy Bricklove. But anyways, aside from that, happy shopping. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you excited for double points? Are you excited for a potential GWP? As always, thanks so much for watching. I hope you hit that subscribe button, like today's video if you enjoyed it, and want more Lego news and relative information. And we'll see you in the next one. I'm Cristo from Stud City. Love you guys. Peace out.